This video is brought to you by Aaron Clary, author of The Curse of the High IQ, all of our wonderful fans on Patreon, and viewers like you. Thank you.
The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
Well, it's official. The lamest Star Wars character in history is getting its own action figure. So if you listened to last night's solo review, you heard me say how much I hated, and I mean hated, L337, without a doubt the lamest Star Wars character in history. Jar Binks seems pretty good by comparison. Rey, slightly better. Rose Tico, definitely better. Because Rose Tico didn't talk as much as L337, and what she did say was lame and kinda sad. But L337 was just jarring and shitty, and I hated that goddamn robot so fucking much. And you know what? The best part of any Star Wars film was when it got shot and killed. We applauded in the theaters. I wanted to bring it to your attention that today, on Star Wars Day, May the 25th, the 35th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, as well as the 41st anniversary of A New Hope, we get screenshots, or glamour shots as they're called over on thefoosh.com, of L337's action figure. If I could find these things for 3 cents a piece, I would buy every one and destroy them, melt them, burn them, throw them in a fire, which is all the same thing. I hated the character that much. But what did you guys think of L337? I thought L337 was so dumb, because it took a movie that was fine up until a certain point, and then turned it on its head and made it political. It was about droid liberation and droid rights, and that, I get that, but it was too much of the movie. Like, I know that they're trying to flesh out the universe, but they're fleshing out the universe in a wrong way. They're making it too modern and too overtly political to where it's going to turn off audiences. In fact, it's actually turning off audiences as we speak. I just wanted to show you guys that Lucasfilm and Disney and Hasbro know no bounds when milking the Star Wars franchise. And you're probably saying to yourself, Jeff, they've been doing it the entire time. Did Walrus Man really need an action figure, aka Ponda Baba? Well, I'd say he did. He threatened to kill Luke in the cantina, and that made him worthy of an action figure. But what child wants an L337 so they can just play some bitchy robot? Like, the character was lame. And with the scale of this figure, it's not going to fit inside the new Millennium Falcon because only one figure can fit in the cockpit of that toy, and for $100, you're getting ripped off. And this thing's going to cost $21, so for 5 of these, you could get that shitty Millennium Falcon, or you could get 5 L337s. I think you're better just wiping your ass with the $100 and flushing it down the toilet, because either way, you're getting nothing out of the experience. At least when you wipe your ass, you'll walk away feeling fresh. Real quick, while we're talking about Hasbro's Star Wars toys, they released the images for the Enfys Nest with Swoop Bike promotional images today, and the character looked really awesome until I saw the film, and they took off their helmet, and it was a woman. This is just like Batman Mask of the Phantasm, where they have these really cool character designs, and there's a chick underneath. And it's not a problem that it's a chick, but in this film, it's a problem because it's jarring. The character's played off as this villain the entire time, and then once she removes her helmet and you see this girl, Han Solo is like, oh, you're not that bad, even though she's responsible for the death of the only likable character, the little alien dude, and Thandie Newton's character. Unlike in Batman the Mask of the Phantasm, where the Phantasm is revealed to be Andrea Beaumont, the long-lost love of Bruce Wayne, hell-bent on vengeance against the gangsters that killed her father. And that is so much deeper than what we get with Enfys Nest and Solo, a Star Wars story. And Batman the Mask of the Phantasm was made for children. It's an animated feature. It's actually a lot darker than Solo, a Star Wars story. If you haven't seen it, go watch that instead. So, from a design standpoint, this toy looks rather cool. Will I be purchasing it? Not for whatever the full price is going to be. You know what? Let's find out what the full price is together. According to dorkside.com, this thing is going to be $59. Oh. Look, I'd never tell you how to spend your money, but I'd wait till this goes on sale. This is definitely not worth $59. Like, the Star Wars Black Series stuff looks nice, but it's never worth the full price. You could get Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder at full price, or this. And I waited, and I got Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder for $20. Today is a red letter date in history, May 25th, 2018, when Admiral Holdo has been surpassed as the lamest character to receive a Star Wars action figure. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, tell me about the situation. How do you feel about the lamest Star Wars characters getting toys? I understand background characters getting toys to help you flesh out the universe, but this bitch was just so unlikable. I mean, I'm going to look at the robot one more time. Its head looks like the thing from Flubber. You know, the robot that falls in love with Robin Williams. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the inspiration for it. At least that character was likable, and when it died, you felt bad. This L337's death was the greatest moment of any Star Wars film. Forget the Death Star being blown up. Forget the time where Luke found out Vader was his father. Forget the time where Luke overcame adversity and beat Darth Vader. Forget the time Han Solo kissed Princess Leia. Forget every moment. From now on, throughout history, when anyone talks about the greatest moments in Star Wars history, it's where that stupid fucking robot got shot after trying to liberate the droids on Kessel. So if you like this video, as I said, give it a thumbs up, share it, and tell everyone about World Class Bullshitters. We've been growing at an incredible rate, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been loving every minute of it. Been getting to connect with a lot of new people every day. We're talking about Star Wars. We're trying to make a change in entertainment. If you're a super fan, make sure you join the Patreon page. $1 a month goes a long way. And now, you can be on the show with us. We have a monthly hangout with our patrons. We just did one on Wednesday night, and it was a lot of fun. We went for almost 6 hours. I was tired by the end of it, but it was worth every minute. But if you can't, that's cool, no problem. Just join our Facebook page, get in the conversation, get involved with World Class Bullshitters, help change entertainment. I'll be back later in the week with more, and as always, thank you for watching. And since it is Star Wars Day, May 25th, may the Force be with you. Not the female Force, the real Force. The energy source that surrounds us, penetrates us, binds the universe together. You know, the good shit from the old Star Wars.